All right, what's going on, everybody? Up next, we have 2 boxes of 2021 Onyx Vintage Basketball. There's 4 cards per box. You get 2 on-card autographs and then 2 just base cards. There are variations to the on-card autographs. It's the color of the ink. We'll get to that when we get there. Okay, so this was a random player break since all teams are not represented. I couldn't do random teams. So we did a random player break. So every spot, the 37 spots, got 2 players. Now there is 75 players on the checklist. So the 75th player was Alperian Sengun. If we happen to pull one of them cards of that person, it will be randomed off to everybody. I mean, and there are some monster names on here. The what's it called sells on eBay for like $1,000. The Steph Curry. I mean, there's some pretty awesome names on here. Giannis is in here. Spider's on here. Curry's on here. Vince Carter. Halliburton. Hakeem Olajuwon. I mean, there's just some really nice names. Lillard. Dominique. And you got some of the ladies too. So I'm not reading them off. Again, I will say who the hits go to. Good luck. It is 4 cards per box. You got them. Did you hit anybody good? She accepted your low ball on, you think, on accident? I mean, they're not expensive to buy, but how much do I have them as personals for? I think I got them pretty cheap. I'm sure you got them cheaper, but I have them at 70, so I probably paid like 58 a box for them is what I think I paid, if I'm not mistaken. We do have an empty box. We got 1 pack. Yeah, I try to never make more than like $10 a box on a markup. I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, sometimes you got to add in shipping and supplies. So it might look like more, but when you add it in. All right, so up first, we have Edmund Sumner. Okay, who's got Edmund Sumner? Frankie has Edmund Sumner in spot number 6. We're going to go off the back because I think the ink's in the middle. Off the back, we have Naz Reid. Who's got Naz Reid? That should be easy to find, such a small name. But of course, Scott in spot 32 with Naz Reid. We have Naz Reid, Edmund Sumner. Our first auto. Not really, but they're fun. We got Sabrina Ionescu on the blue ink. And I believe on the back they tell you the parallels for the autographs. Now that's the ink. Blue and green is numbered to 50, red is numbered to 25, black is numbered to 5. So blue is a common of Sabrina Ionescu. Who's got Sabrina? Matt Morrison in spot 18 with the Sabrina Ionescu. Then our second auto, last card of this box. Keita Beta Dip. Keita Bates Diop on the blue ink. Who's got Diop? Spot 5 and Jimmy. We'll sleeve and top load these. Especially the autos. The commons, I will put sleeves on them. I mean, it is what it is, right? So nobody big in that box, but like I said, they are on the checklist. These cards are like paper thin. They are on the checklist, so there is potential. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the lady ones outsold a lot of the men's ones. We'll sleeve the 2 base cards. We're not going to top load them. If we get a big name base card, I mean, I would think about top loading it, but the way top loaders are nowadays. All right, there's our 2 base. There's our 2 auto. All right, let's get in the box 2. He's okay. He's from France. She's the best. Really? She's good. So maybe that's a good one. Giannis is a redemption. See, I don't know nothing about the women, so I couldn't get into women's basketball. Sorry. I love sports, but I know I've heard of Sue Bird, and I've heard of that other lady. She's in this too, somewhere's on here. I don't even see her name now. The announcer chick, I've heard of her. That name does sound familiar, but not like crazy familiar. But the women's auto is so good. I mean, I got it because, like I said, the football was really decent. We sold it really well, and it's fun. It's cool. They're cool looking cards. All right, we got Usman Garuba. Usman Garuba. Who's got Usman? Usman going out to spot 35, and Matt M. Oh shit, I did it wrong. We got Sindro. Yeah. How about we got S&M? There we go. We got S&M. I'm not even attempting that last name. And that's going out to Ryan in spots 9. Got the little S&M. Sindro Mamukel Shalabla. Yeah, you seen the auto, I know. I screwed that one up. We did get a name. How about Clyde the Glide on the blue ink? There you go. That's going out to Ryan. Ryan V in spot 3. Very nice. Clyde the Glide. He was fun to watch. Definitely a nice one. All right, and our second auto. Come on. One more big one. Ethan Thompson. Who's got Ethan? All right, we hit a glide. That's a nice one. Hey. I will post up another 2 boxes the same way tomorrow. I mean, you see that they're in here. Ethan Thompson going out to Frankie in spot 6. I know in the football we did really well. We pulled a couple of the really decent ones. A couple colored inks besides just the blue. Ethan Thompson. And a little Clyde. Yeah, he was definitely fun to watch growing up. Basketball was so fun to watch back then. The Bad Boys, the Pistons, I loved it. Now you got pansies that sprain their pinky and they want to sit out for a month. You got a baseball player that gets beamed in his shin, breaks his fibula, finishes out the inning, and comes back in the next inning. But yeah, I guess we know where all the prima donnas are. All right. Up next, we have our single box 2021 Recon new basketball product.